Hello ladies and gents, Ro here, and welcome to NOandROfilms. And today we are going to officially begin, or should I say, continue our iMovie, or no, not iMovie. What am I talking about? This is motion. We're going to continue motion tutorials. I don't know why I'm still on iMovie, stuck on that. But to begin, I'm actually going to open up iMovie. I mean, oh my gosh, it's motion. I got to get that in my head. It's motion. It's motion. But I do suggest you check out a previous tutorial where we covered this screen and some of it was on there, and I hope some of you actually did. If you're gonna join me on this motion tutorials, I'm hoping you guys got yourself familiarized a little bit at least, or just took a look at Motion 5 and how it looks, the entire layout after you hit Open Project. But in this tutorial, we're gonna focus on how to import videos, how to import basically images, and how to begin a project. I just want to start out slow. I was actually hoping somebody would comment on my previous tutorial, my first tutorial, and let me know what they want me to teach them first. That way I could get like a starting point, because honestly there's just so much I can teach you guys about this, and I'm not going to be covering everything in one video because I don't like making long videos. Plus, who wants to sit through a 10-minute tutorial anyway? So I'm going to take this one step at a time. That way when people search it on the internet, they'll be able to find whatever they're looking for, and I'm hoping I cover it in full detail as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin a blank motion project. I'm going to go to 30 frames per second. I don't know why the default is 29.97, which is a weird number. I'm going to go 10 seconds as well, which is basically standard. We're basically just doing this for tutorial purposes, and really don't need to worry about anything else on the screen unless you want it. You can create your project straight from a file or a video you already have, like create project from file, and basically select an image that you may have, or select a video that you may have available. So, and then it'll show you the frames again and the aspect ratio and additional options here, which, well, yeah, that's not the one I'm looking for. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to motion project. We're going to open it up here and launch it. And as you can see, there's just absolutely a lot here. So quickly, this is going to be like your file browser, and you have your inspector, and basically to edit any other additional images or animations you put inside of your motion libraries, like where you can find some of these animations, some of these actual like noise effects, sound effects, ripple effects, like a whole bunch of like different kind of animations and 3D graphic type of files. So yeah, we're gonna keep it in file browser here, and here you're gonna have where you'll basically see all of your objects or animations or sound effects, etc., that you put into your project, which will be on this side. This is you're gonna be live feed here, your main video portion. And this is another video of, another section of this here, but this is connected to your main timeline. I would call this actually the timeline, basically, because this is where you would actually adjust the, like as soon as you place down, let's say you upload image, which what we're gonna do in just a second. And it will actually show up here, it will show up here, and your image will show up on your timeline. It will tell you what the duration of that image is and what the duration of it will be on the main screen here. So let's to begin, I said I was going to import. So I have images here. I'm actually going to use this cheesecake here. And it is a PNG, that's why you only see the border of it and just the cheesecake. So you can do the same thing with a simple video. You can do this with, you can also do this with like video footage. You can click on it, hit import here. You can drag it in straight into your main section, or you can go straight from your desktop. I have an image here on my desktop, and you can drag it in from your desktop. Also, actually, before I begin, I just remind myself, I'm going to make my iMotion a little bit smaller that way, and the tutorials, because the aspect ratio for the tutorials when I upload to YouTube, it actually cuts off the bottom part of my screen. So I'm gonna shorten it up here, that way everybody can see what I'm doing down here as well, any options I'm hitting below. So I'm hoping this is high enough. So like I said, I'm gonna go to my desktop and I'm gonna import this cheesecake. I'm actually going to drag it in here because that's the way I prefer uploading. And as you can see, the iMotion gives you these guidelines where you want to put it. This is going to be the center right here. These yellows is going to be the center of your project. And as soon as you put in, you can see it just completely went in. You're like, whoa, I just completely lost my cheesecake. Like, yeah, or at least I'm inside my cheesecake here. But what you're going to want to do is we're going to go straight up here. And it's going to show you what the basically the like how far in you are on the main footage here. And you can go fit, which is most time what you want to do. You can go to 50%, then you can see you're still going out of the screen. Most time you want to go fit, you'll put it right at the perfect spot basically. And just to let you guys know, these black lines, this is what I'm gonna go actually to, I'm gonna go 12%, show you guys that this here is your video footage. Out here is nothing. This is where nothing is gonna be happening. Like you take this off, it's nothing. It's just basically the options that it gives you. But I'm gonna go back, zoom in again. Let me just center this a little bit, and I'm gonna zoom in back to 25%. Or no, we're gonna go fit, which is 24%. And here we are. We have a cheesecake in our project, and look at that. We just basically published this and just uploaded to YouTube. We got a cheesecake video. Maybe add some music there too. But you guys, that's how you basically upload straight to motion. And as you can see, I made it into a group. I put it in that group, that cheesecake, and you can see that cheesecake's here, and it's also in your timeline. So you basically see a cheesecake for 10 seconds. Then you hit play right here, and you see we have a cheesecake just basically chilling for 10 seconds. Kind of a boring video, but we're gonna get more, of course, into. Be sure to leave a comment below. But for the first tutorials, I'm gonna be covering this basic things. I'm gonna show you guys how to basically edit and show you guys, get you guys started. That way you can start playing around with it and learning more. But I hope that this video wasn't too long. Other than that, leave any comments, questions below. Thank you guys for watching, and go have some cheesecake. I hope it didn't make you guys hungry. And later. Life be the proof of your love.